The Tory infighting continues as a number of Conservative MPs are now in talks with the Labour Party to make a move against their own government. Okay, let's get back to the show. Welcome back, everybody. We are going to be coming back every half an hour with a number of other doom and gloomy updates. Yes, this is going to be a great day. So there's some good news as well, and that's coming out hopefully later today. But the Conservative Party always praise themselves and celebrate the fact that it is a broad church. It's a big tent of ideas. You have the Thatcherites, you've got the liberal conservatives, you've got the paternalistic conservatives, social conservatives, the high Tories. You've got whatever Liz Truss is these days, and all these problems are now coming out in public. Something that the Tories always tried to avoid and prevent. This is about the ban on fracking and then extracting shale gas. We finally, as normal people, won the argument quite recently on this issue. Thank God, because science, obviously, and technology improved. And of course, now fracking is much safer and much more affordable and is basically just free energy. So why not? And the consensus was to get the consent of the local people as well, give them some sort of reward. All this is now causing trouble because there's still a big chunk of Tory MPs on the left side of the Conservative Party, the left-wing globalist side, who are now talking with the Labour Party to block the lift on the fracking ban. This is weird because why are they sacrificing the future of their own party and governance of the country by encouraging bad behaviour and allowing the Labour Party nutters to come in and call the shots? That's basically what's going on. Now, Jacob Rees-Mogg, who's in charge of this department of business and energy, has come out to actually hit back at these Tory MPs and the Labour Party by saying that the government doesn't have to give votes. There are backbench business debates, there are opposition debates, there are amendments, and you can actually just scrutinise the government, hold the government to account like that, using different mechanisms. Now, whether you agree or disagree with Jacob Rees-Mogg, that's another debate, that's for a whole different day. But the problem is that right now, all these idiots are making Keir Starmer and Angela Rayner very, very happy. Because the more they continue their infighting, the more they're going to make it easier for the Labour Party to get into power. And at this point, a lot of people in the country are slightly just confused. We all don't know exactly what to do because the Conservatives don't really deserve to be in power anymore, the way things are going, if the trend continues. But we don't want the Labour Party either. And the way the system works, and this is exactly how the main parties, who are basically all similar, they keep the system the same way because we'll be trapped every time there's an election. They say, well, long term, maybe we can actually make some changes. Long term, there could be a third party that could get bigger. But the election is 6 months away or a year away. And if you vote for a smaller party, you will get the Labour Party in. So it's a bit of a dilemma, as you guys can appreciate. But it is what it is. Maybe the Tories do deserve to leave. Maybe we should just tolerate the Labour government for a while, but the consequences will be dire, absolutely dire. Now, on the issue of the infighting, we're going to come back in half an hour. We're going to take a quick break and tell you guys about Suella Braverman, the Home Secretary, and the clash between her and Liz Truss. This is about migration and the plans that Liz Truss has to increase economic migration, and Suella Braverman is not too happy about it. I would not be surprised if Suella doesn't survive the whole term as Home Secretary. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.